Gang, welcome to the Hawaii Rhino Fishing Show. Mahalo everybody for tuning in this week. Before we get started on the video, I just want to say there's gonna be a lot more videos kind of like this coming out soon, as I'm trying to clean out my archives and get caught up. I got some killer longer vids that I'm wanting to put out. In fact, they might be like part 1, part 2 type vids. Those things just take an enormous amount of time for me to edit, especially when they're super long sessions. I gotta chop down what could be about 30 hours footage in total just to narrow it down to like a 60 to 90 minute type vid for you guys. So those vids will be coming out, but in the meantime I'm trying to clean all my hard drives of all these smaller sessions that I went out. And on this particular session I go to one of my favorite spots out on the windward side of the island, and actually there's 2 different spots that I hit within that same area. So the first spot you guys might be familiar with, it's actually the Pier of Monsters, and if you guys haven't seen any of those vids, scroll back to 2024, check through all the vids I got. Pretty killer stuff happens over at the Pier of Monsters, guys. In this vid I go back and I wanted to try a little bit of hole dunking, because I know normally we cast it far off the pier. One session I did with Fish Dropper, he just dropped his line right down below the pier and he was getting some mean bites and stuff like that. So I wanted to try go back with the fish cam, drop it down and see what is biting down there. So you guys get to see that. And then the second part of the vid, the action normally slows down over at the Pier of Monsters by like around 9-10 o'clock. So I decided to head to another side of that same area, and a side that I haven't tried before. You guys get to see a little bit of the action from that spot. I didn't have too much time. So anyways guys, Hawaii Rhino Hammers in this vid during some of the fish cam footage. Also, I'll talk a little bit about the vid at the end of the vid. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoy. What's up guys? So this morning, we are back at the Pier of Monsters. You know what? We're going to throw in a fish cam and we're going to just do some hole dunking over here. We're going to try to see what lurks underneath. And trust me guys, I'd be lying if I told you I wasn't kind of nervous about this, because I'm dropping a fish cam down. I got 3 different baits. I get Veke cut up and tight, I get raw shrimp cut up in raw shrimp tail tight, and then I get Ika cut and tight. And we're just gonna drop them right down over here. We're gonna see what we get in the water. Now we know there's monsters underneath this place, and I'm not trying to hook up with any of them. I mean, see that? They got angry when I said that. But there's a lot of other different fish that's under there, I know it. So we're gonna try to see what get, and try to see if we can hook up with anything. And heaven forbid a monster comes and pulls this thing, because what happens is when the monsters pull it underneath, they're smart. They'll wrap right around those cement pillars, and the ones that are underneath, they'll wrap and they'll break off the line. So I'm kind of praying that doesn't happen. And hey guys, you know what? Gotta give the people what they want. So let's see what we can get. All right. Okay, dropping down my 3-hook dropper loop rig, and it's very deep right off the bottom here. And here we go. As you guys see, chokefish. Here we go. A lot of pualus. We see mamos, some papilles towards the bottom. There's one fat kokala in the bottom right corner circling around. Chokefish, not the monsters though that lurk under here. Oh, pow, couple of them right there. That'd be nice, even to catch on smaller size one, just to cross that off my list. Dang, tried setting the hook right there.
Ah, lose money.
That's something, huh? Ooh, that was some good pull right there. Ooh, that was some good pull right there, buddy. Okay, come on. Dang, second drop. Here we go. Come on. Damn, that was a good pull. Okay, bait hits the bottom. And there's something down there on the bottom. I don't know what that is. There's like a right angle to it, so that's not straight reef. Yeah, something in the water. It could be an old anchor or something, but yep, you see the fish over here ripping at it. And I can barely feel it because of the weight of the fish cam. I can feel these little bites, and these are, you know, smaller size fish too. Yeah, feeling bites. Feeling bites. I want to say this session was from about May or June of last year, and I really hadn't perfected my drop loop rigs and the type of hooks and stuff to be using. So I'm gonna go back and hit up this place soon with a different type rig and better hooks. Something on?
Nope, lose money again.
Ooh, mother flower. Oh, what the hell? Oh, okay, I caught somebody's line over here. It's not my line, guys, because I never have any line break off this morning. So what the shit? Okay, so I caught somebody's line over here. What the hell? Okay, this is not my line. As you guys can see, look how rusted the hook is. So it looked like he had a double hook rig, and they both kind of rusted up. Son of a rat, bro. Oh, this is the line that was tied to the... Okay, somebody went tie one line to the pier over here. What the frick? Okay, guys, come on, bro. This is not Pono.
Come on, people.
Not Pono at all, guys. Okay, I'm gonna clean this up. Ah, sucking, guys, bro. I don't know what this is trying to do. Okay, so yeah, somebody sucking, guys. Okay, all right, something was nabbing at my bait, and then when I yank it up, I caught brother's line. Oh, he get 3 hooks on top. Okay, kind of bigger hooks
Every damn time.
and we'll clean that up. Freaking guys, bro. Okay, let's see how our baits are doing. Yeah, something worked on that. Shrimp and the Ika is good. So they went after the kind. They went after the Veke first. Looks like Veke's kind of worked down a bit. Okay, dropping you back in. Let's go. Come on, baby. Shit. Ooh, I swear we had something on right there. Public service announcement. Guys, if you guys gonna drop hand lines like that, right, at least hammer them when you guys power, you know what I mean? But anyway, whatever, it is what it is. I mean, what if one fish got caught and then you just didn't leave them? I mean, probably wouldn't last there that long because the monsters would tax them. Getting bites, yeah, I'm getting bites. If I get one really good bite, I'm gonna try set them. Yeah, the pole I'm using medium heavy, and I'm only using that size pole because I have the fish cam, and I got a heavier pound test because of the fish cam. But I mean, if I go back, I'll probably be using like an ultra lighter pound test, small hooks, different type hooks though than what I was using, and that way you feel all these little bites right here, and then you can try set them. Oh, there's a bite. There's bites. I don't know if they had some rains or something, but I really don't know how the clarity is gonna be. It's cloudy and dark, and that doesn't help. So hopefully we can see whatever's the time, whatever's biting my line over here. Yeah, it's just kind of interesting how the fish just kind of congregate around the bait, even if they don't seem interested. Like, you see that pow pow right there? He's just kind of hanging out. He's not even looking at where the bait is. He's just hanging out right there. For what? I don't know. Take a stab at it, boo. Let's go. No, not doing nothing, but he's just hanging right there. Okay, let's bring you up. Check and see how's the bait. Okay, we're working them down. I don't know, bro. I think so. Only me can have thousands of fish around 3 hooks and nothing hanapa. So yeah, I think so. That's just me.
Yep, just
But
you, Rhino.
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Oh, and maybe
I mean, shoot,
parakites.
if I gotta start rigging them with treble hooks like they do in the mainland for catch fish, then maybe I gotta go with treble hooks instead. But nah, we're not gonna go that far. Not yet, at least. Damn, that was a nuclear waste-sized puhi that just swam across over there.
Now, for everybody's favorite segment of the show, Hawaii Rhinos Hammers all go.
Hawaii Rhino Hammer number 1 this week. It's a special one, guys. It's a fellow YouTuber and a brother that supported me right from the start, and this will be my guy on Kauai, Brother Marshall. Check it out with his personal best move. Caught him about a week ago over there in those beautiful waters in Kauai. Awesome job, Brother Marshall. That is a Hawaii Rhino Hammer number 2 this week. This comes from the island of Maui, and this would be young hammer Kupono. Check this out. Brother caught this little moon dunking shrimp right off of Hana Bay. Kupono, that is a Hawaii Rhino Hammer number 3. This brother has made the list about 4 or 5 times already. I tell you, I think I should go fishing with him pretty soon. Brother never like wait for Sandman submit them for him, so he came straight to the source. And this would be Jakey Boy on Insta. Check this out with his 16.3 pound lure, sliding a coolie at the spot. Had to jump in the water with his friend for the get him. Congrats, Jakey Boy. That is a My last Hawaii Rhino Hammer this week was submitted by Sandman, and this would be Brother Mark at sushi._.808 on Insta with his 8.8 pound solid white papil. Also caught this at the spot on Live Halalu. Congrats, Brother Mark. That is a congrats to all my hammers this week. Keep pressing, boys. Congrats to all my hammers this week back in the water. Check out these pualos. He's just ripping at that shrimp on that top hook over there. Towards the bottom, you see that papio circling around, but he's not doing nothing. Three pow-pows circle back, but doesn't look like they're interested in the bait right now. Excuse me. Now time for the long walk of shame.
Lose money.
Yep, no luck. So packing it up and heading to the next spot. All right. Hey, money.
One pathetic sob story later.
Walking this bottle out. You can see why logistically this one might be kind of hard for fish over here. Sheesh. We've been in worse conditions. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see. It look like get kind of on reefy area and then get on white sand patch over there. So we're gonna try to hit it by the sand patch in between the reefs. Ooh, I don't know. Okay, that looked like one good cast right there. Look like excellent cast. We might have to rethink this decision because I don't know, it's kind of a ways to walk in on reef. I don't know about this.
A few minutes later.
Come on. Started to get some tugs on the pole. Come on. Let's go. Come on. We're trying a different section of where we normally fish. We're trying a more rocky side over here, and we're gonna try to throw the cam out, being very careful not to snag it. I don't want to have to jump in that rough water to go and retrieve it, but if got to, we've got to. So we got the fish cam hooked up. I'm using a lighter pound test and smaller hook. Only 10-pound test, and we're using like real small hooks. Top hook I get raw shrimp wrap. Middle hook I get, actually that's ahi with the skin on, ahi belly wrap, and then I get ika on the bottom wrap. So let's see what we get in there, guys. We put it in these swirling waters over here. Okay, just wanted to do on short casts right into that mushy white water churning area. Looked like it had sand right in between where the reef kind of curls up like a bowl. And unfortunately I didn't put the float on the fish cam, so you see the view that you guys are seeing. Yeah, that's a crappy view. And also the baits are hitting the ground. I wanted to try to keep at least the high hook a couple feet elevated. Okay, we got in a layer hooked up, so I'm still walking my pole in right here. I have no idea because the damn thing's so small.
Why is it so small?
Tugging. But yeah, I wanted to keep the high hook at least a couple feet off the floor and see if it had any nenuis, you know, smaller nenuis and stuff that might come around and try to hit that bait. back in the water. This poor Hinalea over here just still hooked up to my line. And it would be pretty mean though if we see one lure just come from that left side of the screen and just smash him right there. Bang! That would be killer. But yeah, unfortunately we're not gonna see that in this vid, guys. Hopefully in a future vid, maybe when I get a Hinalea hooked up on a double hook rig or something, thrown out, and be able to see that happen with me bringing them in. That would be killer. There we go. Moana comes up, tests the bait, and then bounces.
A little later.
Okay, so the fish cam died out. I released the Hinalea when it was brought in, rebaited, and threw him back out. Okay, whoop.
Soon after.
Freaking yeah, looks like I got one of my friends over here. As always, just call me the Puhi Slayer.
The Puhi Slayer.
Puhi Slayer.
I thought Matt the Hat from Maui was the Puhi Slayer.
Bruh, unreal. Unreal. I don't know if this brother went choke himself out. Busted my rig. Oh my goodness. Okay, new spot. Same results. Oh my goodness, brother. He's got a limp. I think he's limp biscuit already. Kasinulu, you limp biscuit or what?
Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit.
It takes a while to make these freaking takes a while to make these straw drop loop rigs, bro. Oh. Ah, Mr. Puhi. Are you dead, bird? He's still alive, this guy. You might be able to get your freedom back, cousin. Ah, you fricka. Okay. Hold on. Hooked him on the bottom of the mouth. Brother is too tired to fight. To do the death wrap again. So shit, this is where we gotta be very careful. It's gonna try to give him the shake of life. Boom, there you go. Alrighty, now let's see. Okay, all right, let's see what you got, brother. Okay, there him, top shape and ready to the kind. Still one of my other baits. Freaking guy. Okay, almost time to heli. So one last launch with the fish cam. And here we go. Bang, good size light comes in, takes a shot at the bait. Okay, light circling now. Okay, oh, two lights. Here's the replay, slowed it down, zoomed in. Check this out, bait is halfway to his okoleho.
Shut your mouth, lady.
Bang, bait out. Wait, that's not the shrimp. Okay, right there. That's the shrimp. Okay, here we go. Heard something, heard some bellage. And we got the fish cam on this guy, so come on. Ring my bell. Yep, fish cam still shaking from that hit right there. And hey, where'd the lights go? Freaking where they went, bro? And now we are back to Himalayas and Kupipi, guys. Great.
That sucks.
Hey guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I only managed to hunt a pod at eel, really, the Himalaya, whatever. I also caught a humu at the second spot. On those are size one, but I can't find that clip. But whatever, it was on humu. Go get days like that. As you guys could see at the pier, I was the only one there on that day. So the regulars that really go over to that spot, they have it down to on science almost. Just like by the winds, the tides and everything, they know when the fish could be there. Even though you guys seen the fish was biting, next time I go over there, I'm gonna use different rigs. You know, different size fish, they have different size mouths. So even with the smaller pow-pows that was hanging around the bait, taking some bites, they have bigger mouths. As you seen at the second spot, 2 good size lie. I was running real small hooks. I think I was using the same rig setup that I used at the pier. And that lie had that bait almost into his belly, and he was able to spit him. Why? Because the hook was so small. Sometimes you gotta get lucky and just guess right. If anything, I learned a lot from the fish cam vids. I hope you guys do too. Anyways guys, couple items I want to get to before we sign off here. Item number 1 is I did a vid with my son-in-law Kaimana, and this was over in Nanakuli. I hooked up with that small Nabeta, and I had put out Nabeta had a size limit. After further review and a lot of comments, and again I want to thank the viewers that commented and told me normal size limit, you guys is correct. I checked with a brother I know from DLNR. He said yeah, normal size limit. They don't consider Nabeta really one shore fish, it's more like one offshore fish. Because I didn't find it in the DLNR handbook, I went to Google, and Google is the one that came up with that answer. I don't know, hey bro, Google's not always right guys. I got 2 other big mahalo shout outs to get to. First one goes out to Outdoor Connects on Insta. If you guys have Instagram, check these brothers out. They always supporting local Lavaya by throwing up their posts. Pretty much most of the posts that I drop on Insta, they drop it in their story. Big mahalos guys, and thanks for not just supporting me, but for supporting the rest of the Lavaya. So my last shout out is actually a YouTube viewer shout out. This brother left just an awesome killer bait tip on one of my vids just yesterday, and I wanted to shout him out because it's a bait that I know a lot of the target species of fish like, but I hesitate to use it because the type of fishing that I do when I drop in a line in for long periods of time, normally I'm afraid to use this kind of bait because I know bugger can get ripped off, or even throwing them out, the thing might come off. This would be Missing Numb on YouTube. Check this comment out guys. You guys might have to pause this screen over here because he left a really long detailed description and info about using bread. And guys, this is why I love doing a show. I mean, besides everything else that goes with it, but really it's the sharing of info, it's the sharing of tips. You know, some guys, they don't like share info, they want to keep stuff secret. Hey, that's fine, you know what I mean? You like be greedy, like keep all the fish to yourself, whatevers. But I mean, brothers like this, they get aloha, they want to share their manao with people. Missing Numb, Big mahalos, brother. And yes, I do hope to see you out there someday, and maybe you can teach me some of this stuff in person. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this vid. I'm not sure what vid I'm gonna put out next. I think I might put out a vid that I did with Fish Dropper and Brother Low, and this was out on the deep west side, speaking of which. Until then guys, take care of yourself, take care of Ohana Allah.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I swear to God I will die with no further than this.
So baby, don't you rock my boat to try tip me over. Ooh, ooh. And there you have it, folks, the killer catamaran kayak in all of its glory. Pretty sure this is all we're dealing with right here. This is all we get. Took a whole lot of you guys' comments into consideration, guys. You should paint the wood gonna get mold, the wood gonna break, the wood gonna deteriorate because you're not treating them. I'm gonna paint them. That's the best we're gonna get. Hold on, dog. You're gonna get the kind of splinters on your collar when you sit on top of the wood. I get the back 9, dog. Feel it? Rrr. Soft, brother. No more splinters, no more hurt. In case I make them to an island that no more grass yet, I'm gonna show them what it could look like if they decide for plant seeds. You guys like hit balls towards the ocean? I'm gonna hit balls from the ocean to you guys. Oh, you thought I was just gonna sit on the turf the whole trip? Crisscross applesauce. Dog, I beyond 30. I'm gonna blow up my kneecaps. I sit inside that position too long. My leg will fall asleep. So we're out here chilling, dog. Driving out, comfortable, talking story. My passenger looking for fish. Oh yeah, but what about the yellow kayak? What, they don't like talk story with you? They're gonna see you back the whole trip. Cousins, 2 words for you. Swivel, seat. What I said? Talk nice to me, dog. Talk nice to me, dog. We keep these things in mind when we building them. I know they're gonna be lonely, so I gotta make sure I can talk story with them too. So if they like talk story here, but I'm right here. What is that, bro? You like talk story. Anybody like talk story. So wherever I decide for me, that y'all gonna follow. Oh no, I get one more thing, dog. I get one more thing for sure. You come close, come close. We talked about this in the earlier videos, the storage compartment. I couldn't find mesh net, but I do have mesh fence, doggy. And let me show you. Come look. I know that's right. Cuz, what you like put inside there? Slippers. Hey, whatever you like, cuz. Put your slippers inside, cuz. Take your slippers off, cuz. Right here, look, the paddle. He's chilling, dog. That's no big low. It was like, oh, the plastic couldn't break. That's why I staple them on the back, put on big wood, drill them in. If the thing break, then I never deserve them in the first place. But in all honesty, I think that's pretty good. So there you have it, cuz. The killer catamaran kayak in all of its glory. From the back of my head is an idea 2 weeks ago to live and direct today. Doctors call it ADHD. Uncle Snake calls it that dog. We gotta run with ideas around here because I promise I'm gonna forget them tomorrow. I guess the next step is seeing them in the ocean. The water's too rough right now. It's windy and big. That's why I classic the comments on top of my Instagram. People say, cuz, you're gonna sink, the waves gonna get you, you're gonna flip. I'm like, dog, this is not the deadliest catch. I'm not trying to take them out on top 100-foot conditions. I can take them out when it's time to dive. And what kind of conditions do we dive in, Hawaiians? Flat ones. So I appreciate the love. I appreciate all the follows. Hopefully I get to see you guys soon, like this weekend. But if not, I'm going to see you guys shortly after that, for sure. Because the waters is calling, and I built this exactly for that. So you guys will get some good content, hopefully. But until then, I'm Merlinda Garma. This is Hawaii Skin Diver. Dive safe, and malaman yung kita. Aloha.